What is going on, guys? Saman Lesani, aka Saman Almighty, coming back at you with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look and talking about the Drake's OVO and Air Jordan 4 collab that is rumored to be releasing maybe this year or next year. And it's the Splatter is what it's called. So what we're going to be talking about today, we're just simply going to go take an overview of the shoe, give you my thoughts and opinions, and we'll talk about what they did differently with this collab. We're going to just go through it just like that. And if I have any additional information to add, I'll make sure to add it at the end of this video. But without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. So, as you know, Drake and Jordan have done several collabs over the years. And I don't know if they have done, to my knowledge, I don't think they have done a collaboration with the Jordan 4s, but I know they have with the 6s, 10s, I believe, and a few different other, oh, definitely the 11s for sure. I did see some of those with the snakeskin ones that I believe that I saw last. But with these, so they're taking a turn or taking to the Breds. It's like that Bred look to it, the classic Jordan 4 Bred appeal to it, but the difference between this one and the other ones is that splatter. So they added this. I'll be popping up pictures as we go along in this video, so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the shoe, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So pay close attention to those as we go along. But so on the midsole and then the heel of the shoe, of the Jordan 4s, if you guys know, the silhouette, I'm actually a huge fan of the silhouette on the Jordan 4s for sure. It has that, I like the design of them for sure. This is probably one of my top 3 favorite Jordans of all time, probably the 4s. They're very nice. But anyways, on the midsole there on the back, popping picture here, it has that splatter colorway. And then on the back, where it says Nike Air with the swoosh, that part there also has that splatter look to it. So it's like a red, white, and then it's on a black surface where that splatter is, like a paint splatter, of course, is what it is. And that's the only places you will see that splatter, but it's nice and subtle though. I wouldn't like to have that across the whole shoe because it would just make it look off a little bit, if you know what I mean. I just like the accent look. I actually do like that they didn't throw it on everywhere, but just have that subtle splatter paint to it. It makes it a little different and just still keeps that classic look to the shoe. Because as you know, this one right here has that suede material all over the 4s, of course. Let's take a look of some more pictures here. Yep, so that's why you see everything is pretty much straightforward, just like the normal Bred 4s that came out. The tongue tab's still the same. Jumpman with the flight, nothing too different there. Looking at it to the side, just looks, the only thing that stands out the most so far is the splatter. Of course, that's what it's called. So yeah, so on that midsole around the bottom of the shoe, it has that all the way around on the inside part too. But they have some little things that they added. The bottom of the shoes, just nothing too fancy there either. Just the normal Jordan 4 bottoms on these. But the back, I do like the Nike Air. It used to not be like that back then. It's just, I forgot what it would put on it. But the new one, oh, it would just be the Jumpman. It would just be the Jumpman on the back tabs there. But now it says Nike Air, and it has that splatter look to it. But behind the heel tab, I believe, where is it? The heel tab, yeah, it has the OVO owl on that back flap. It's pretty big and you can see it. You pull that down. I'll be putting pictures here, but it's that OVO owl there behind the tab. So it has that little accents, but you couldn't see it unless you had this shoe, because if you see someone wearing it, you wouldn't even see it either. You'd have to pull the tab back. But it's the simple things that like that make the shoe different and appeal to it. So, and then another thing on the inside, like the insoles inserts of the shoe, on the left side has that OVO going up and sideways like a cross, and then on the other hand it has the Praying 6 logo on the inside there. And that's pretty much it on the shoe itself. So it only has a little subtle details with this one, but overall a pretty nice solid look to the shoe itself. Like, it's still classic with a little mix on it, you know what I mean? It's not too crazy of a collab, but it's a little something different, and these will definitely be selling, especially because Drake's name's on there. So it's just rumored to be releasing next year, so there's no official date. There's no official retail pricing or anything to go off of. This is just something I've been seeing a lot lately in my feeds and stuff, and these popped up. So I definitely wanted to talk about these for sure, to let you guys know that these are coming out. If you stay connected within the sneaker community, you probably see a bunch of the same stuff releasing. So I wanted to jump up on there and let y'all know. But hopefully, I'm hoping to see these in 2020 for sure, but it's saying next year in this article. I get all my information from hypebeast.com, and they keep updated with fashion, sneakers, all that good stuff, even gaming too. So I usually get my sources from there, and they're pretty big. They're on Instagram too, so that's where I get my information from. And this article was posted December 29th, so probably in 2020 actually, as a matter of fact, sometime in 2020, but we will see more information down the road. It's to be determined still, everything's to be announced, so we'll keep in touch with this for sure, because Drake's collaboration with Jordan is always good to see. I like to see collaborations with artists and just a different bunch of people, you know what I mean? It just changes up the game. You know, put their style on the shoe, you know what I mean? I like to see just the creativeness of what they can bring to the table, really, at the end of the day. But, so, who knows if the retail, Jordans usually retail for about 160, I don't know about the Jordan 4s, but I think that's about average for 160. But definitely the resale pricing for these will definitely skyrocket for sure. It's probably going to be a limited drop as well. So you're definitely going to see these prices inflate once they're sold out completely. And especially the OVOs, they're going to go up for sure. So keep that in mind if you're trying to get these. But without further ado, guys, that is going to be the wrap up of this video. If you enjoyed the video and watched the whole video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It means a lot to me. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I upload weekly content around fashion, gaming, and also fitness. So if you guys are interested in any of those categories, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more content. But without further ado, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.